push, drop, stick, and split, using training rules to navigate a training plan. All right, so what is push, drop, stick? Well, in essence, it's actually just small data sets that allow us to make decisions off of. Using these training rules will allow us to navigate multi-step training plans with ease, rather than guessing about when to make it easier, when to make it harder, and when the dog just needs more practice. We can use these small data sets to make these decisions, and this is always going to yield faster results than making guesses based on a hunch. Let's watch a short clip of me training using these training rules, and then we'll talk about each element separately. Here, I'm working with rhubarb, and I'm working on 1 second food in hand. You'll notice that I'm going to repeat this 5 times total. It's the exact same step each time, and it's allowing me to have a full set of 5 repetitions to base my decisions off of. So let's talk about this. This handout will accompany your week 3 packet. What you'll see here is that we've got 3 different rows of criteria. So we're going to talk about push first. What we're working on here is a sit, and if the dog gets 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 of those sits correct, we would push on to the next step. If we get a drop, it means that at that 5 set, the dog got 2 or less correct. And if we get a stick, it means that the dog got 3 correct. So what you can see is that we're basing this off of the dog's performance. Let's break each one down individually. Push. Once you've trained a set of 5 repetitions, if the dog gets 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 correct in that set, you would move on to the next step in the training plan. Drop. If within your set of 5, the dog performs 2 or less correctly, then you would go back a step in your training plan. That could mean 0 for 3, 1 for 4, or 2 for 5. I want you to note that if your dog gets 0 for 3 wrong right out of the gate, when we know that they can't get to 3 correct, there's no need to complete the 5 set. Stick. We would use a stick if within your set of 5, the dog performs 3 correctly. It means that they're doing okay, but they need more practice, and so we would stick on this step and repeat it for another 5 set. From there, we would reassess. Does the dog get a push, a drop, or a stick? Last, we need to talk about splits. Every now and again, a dog will get stuck between 2 steps. As an example, if I was doing the leave it plan, it might be 1 second in an open hand and 3 seconds in an open hand where the dog gets stuck. So they're doing great on 1 second, but they're failing every time on 3 seconds. We would add a split step in to get the dog over the hump, and they're basically half steps that we insert into our standard training plan to get out of that stuckedness. Here's a quick clip of me using the push, drop, stick rules in practice.
Yes. 1 for 1. Yes. 2 for 2. Yes. 3 for 3. Yes. 4 for 4. Yes. 5 for 5. Oops. 0 for 1. Oops. 0 for 2. Yes. 1 for 3. Yes. 2 for 4. Yes. 3 for 5. It's a stick. Yes.
Move on to the Leave It video to see these rules at play.